I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
Fuck my entire ass, mouth, and my tits. Just walked in the door, put some shit in the freezer in the fridge. Batman teaches how to make money, build businesses, and be truly successful. All right, let's just fucking dry fire. Go.
All right. How's everybody doing out there tonight? I hope you're doing well. Kind of have to have like a self-reward system right now for myself. It's the only way I get a little bit of gratification. Man, can we like do anything that makes sense?
I had to mute you at the end of the last one, nigga. When I started to play a song, it sounded like you were fucking going recycling.
Here?
Smoggy.
Ridiculous, man. I get it, yeah. Hold up. The entitlement is on another level always. So yeah, like I said, how are all of you doing out there? Everything with me was a smash classic. Real talk. Dude, this is unbelievable, bro. Like, come on, man. Unbelievable, bro. Seriously. So yeah,
It's all good, man.
everything with me
That's what the mute button's
is
for.
pure success. This entire Batman venture and project has been nothing but successful all across the board. As usual. Tyree Sneed always succeeds, man. I don't think I've ever really failed. I mean, you know, I've lost sometimes in like competitions and sports and stuff, I think, but
Jack
not too
Cole,
often.
Blue Orange, Red Screen, everyone.
Legit, not very often. It don't happen often. It happens once in a blue moon. Tell me, but that's about it. I see what the hell all this is right here.
The hell is that?
But generally speaking, you know,
I'm going to take this time and say I bought some rolling papers today. It's been a minute. I am going to roll a fucking joint.
I don't lose. Okay, something you should know about me. You're the great Sam Gerard. Yes,
Fuck up.
I am. And you always have to win. Yes, I do. I might watch that tonight. But like I said, I got this phone bill paid $55. Thank you so much to the person who has been donating. It's just one individual who put the Bible verse. I'm going to check it out more. I looked into it. I did a show talking about it. I'm going to look into it more. I think it was very relevant to the times and to what I'm doing here. Okay, bear with me. I'm going to get a couple of videos right quick, like usual, and I'll be right back.
Dude?
Hold on.
For fuck's sakes. Good thing we're behind. He's not in a deleting or manic mood. Well, I'd rather have him in a manic mood than this bullshit. What the fuck is this guy doing?
Tonight, story short. So yeah, like I said,
Worst
Long story
showman
short,
over ever. Yes, I am.
I'm going to teach y'all tonight the formula for how to truly succeed, what true success is, and how to do business and build businesses and succeed. That is right. That's what I'm going to teach you. Right now, as soon as I get through these puddles. All right, hold on. And walking is success. I don't know why anybody would tell you different. But walking is success. You're silly. You're silly. Bunch of silly goose. Silly geese. But yeah, like I said, first of all, success is personally used. Success is different for everyone. Success to me, and this is for me, is having and building a relationship with God. Having a circle around you, even if it's just a very small circle like I have Christina and God, who you trust and who trust you and actually love you and care about you and love you unconditionally. That's success. Success is being happy genuinely, not having to come online and talk all the time and say you're happy. You're not worried about other people. That's success to me. And it's not just to me, that's success, period. Success is true happiness. Like I said, talk is cheap. It's just clear as day, man. You know, that's why a lot of people, they need to change their mentality, change their attitude. Like I said, I just paid this phone bill, so I'm gonna try to make money with everything I can. Like I said, I got maybe like $5 left in my bank account right now.
Hell yeah.
But it's not a bad thing necessarily. I mean, like I just got a lot done. I paid the $55 phone bill so I can keep running my business and keep doing this. We're trying to catch up, man. We're trying to catch up this month. I'm way behind, kind of. Not way, but a little bit behind, in my opinion. We should have been up over $50 on the 15th, and we're already to like the 19th, so we don't have that much longer in this month. So I'm going to do what I can and see what I can figure out and what I can try to do.
If anyone is curious, he uses Total Wireless as his cell phone provider, and the Total 5G Unlimited $50 per line, $55 for the first month, unlimited 5G data that won't slow you down, 15 gigabyte hotspot, calling to 180 countries, texting 200 plus countries, roaming in Canada and Mexico, plus roaming to 30 plus countries that he will never get to, plus your fourth line at no additional cost, Disney Plus Premium on us for 6 months.
There's not much I can do, but I can try. And I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get there somehow this month, because it's kind of critical and important, you know, because to go that long on what I'm going to have with this small check is going to be difficult unless, like I said, I can get some more donations. And you know how a lot of people do on here. A lot of them just don't want to see me win, so they don't want to show me any support. But we've been getting support. God has been touching the hearts of certain individuals, and like I said, we've definitely been getting a little bit of support, and I'm very happy about it. We just need a lot more. We need it consistent, and I'm just being honest. And it almost seems like consistency is starting a little. Like I said, I'm not selfish or greedy. It's just we need money and funds, so I have to operate on this higher echelon and keep y'all with me. And
but you can tell at the end of the month when he uses a lot of data, they really throttle his Wi-Fi, so that's why it's all fucking choppy and shit.
I'm changing the world, and it requires a budget. It requires money. I put all the money I had into this. Okay. I don't regret it at all. It's all succeeded. My business has succeeded. So, getting back to topic, I mean, building businesses, I've been building businesses, helping folks build their businesses forever. Building businesses is easy to me because I'm like an expert in communications. So I'm good at talking to people. I'm definitely an influencer without trying. And I'm an empath who can be a master manipulator when I want. So the whole point is when I talk, folks tend to listen because I know what I'm talking about and I back it up. I don't just run my mouth, you know. So I don't I don't lean on any privilege. I never had any privilege. You can see I've had it very hard. I've had no opportunities given to me here. I'm not a guy who whines and complains. I talk about the issues because it has to be brought
I'm
up
not a
and
guy that
talked
whines or
about.
complains.
You have to speak up, and that's how you create change, by speaking, talking, but also by getting out and taking the actions necessary.
Where in the hell, in the name of motorcycles, have you been?
I've been out helping the cops. I have a
Fair enough.
story to tell.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was on
you.
the highway and witnessed a head-on collision.
Oh, damn.
So I had to stop, and I was directing traffic around the wreck and talking to the cops about it and shit. So that was fun. I got to work with the cops more than Joey did.
On a bike?
Huh?
Head on bike collision?
No, it was a truck and a little Hyundai car.
Yeah, that sucks. Any
Dude, I think
fatalities or anything?
no, I don't think anybody was seriously hurt, but dude was swerving around, acting drunk as shit. Went across 2 lanes and hit a car head on.
That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, well, I was fucking on the way home from the store and boop, phone goes off. There was no notification in Discord, but YouTube notification. I was like a half mile down the street, threw the shit in the freezer, and here we are.
To create that change, and I feel that I fully have embodied that forever. But definitely with this Batman thing, like I said, I think people and folks down
Got
here
PTSD or you all
support
right?
it. I just wish that they would support it financially a little more. Well, a lot more, because we haven't really gotten money from the Valley, I don't think. But there's been some people that have helped me along the way, little something here and there. And I'm appreciative and I'm grateful for that, you know? So I don't want folks to ever think that I'm not grateful, because I sincerely am. I'm a very humble, grateful person, and it's just that simple. All right. And no, I don't care what they think out here or what they do. I got to do what I need to do. You know what I mean? There's no excuses out here. I can see everything. And when I get over here, I'm going to turn on my stuff. That way I'm good to go. But I preserve and conserve everything on here.
Yeah,
So yeah, like I said, that's been the thing, man. There's been a lot of roadblocks, a lot of nonsense. I got through all of it. I got through all the fake drama, all the stuff that people were trying to cause. I just kept moving forward. I don't think folks could imagine how much I've been through. You know what I mean? So it's like I said, I know how to build businesses, man. Hold up. Oh, and I really am a chef too. I
No
just put out
shit.
some videos about that, but I'm an actual chef.
He's a
Like,
food truck chef.
they called me chef every day.
Food truck chef that made their specialty was tortilla pizzas and had to reteach himself how to cook eggs.
And pocket burritos.
Oh, dude, we got a new pocket to the pocket rice.
Pocket rice. Hell yeah.
I need to pick up the last stream. I need to pick up just one, where he stops. I need to pick up one more thing here today. And so he comes back out after a big hold up. And he's like, I don't know what flavor is going to be better of this rice. I think I'll be all right. So he's got bags of probably pre-cooked fucking rice fucking harboring in his pocket.
Fucking
Pocket rice.
fucking gas
They would
station
bring me
rice.
ingredients in Austin. They bring me their homemade salsa, and I was making pizzas and quesadillas, and I was the best at it.
Oh, and he also, I'm sorry to keep pausing this, guys, but he also got G-checked by a caterpillar today.
As one does.
He started running from said caterpillar. Literally, picks up his pace and clippity clopping down.
Clap, clap.
And prairie dogs were coming out of the woodwork and surrounding it. Shit.
God damn, it's like Armageddon out there.
It wasn't an exciting stream, but they had its moments,
Best in the business. I'd have lines backed up to Timbuktu till like 4 or 5 a.m. And I'd work as many hours as I could. I tried to work from at least like 2 p.m. till about 4 or 5 in the morning. And then I'd go live in a hotel and pay for the hotel every night or every other night. And some nights I'd just stay out, which is crazy, right? Or try to take a nap, you know, and get right back to work. Like I said, I did very well. I had a good little situation for a minute, but there was a lot of people being jelly, and the narcs were surrounding it. And then they tried to set me up, and that failed. I foiled that plot, and I didn't take their bait. Anyone else would have. And they were trying to record me while they were trying to set me up. And then my boss had the video magically, because my boss and the two bosses were who was trying to set me up. So my own bosses were jealous of me. Okay, you got to understand. So I mean, that's success. Success is getting leverage. Success is getting in the right position. Success is situational. It depends on what the situation is.
Yes, Boo Earns. Pocket Rice will be
As far as
featured on
companies,
Songs
you
to
want to
Perp
build a
2
company
Volume
like this
3
that
here
carries
shortly.
by word of mouth, that enables you to speak, that gives you a voice. That's why these corrupt ones down here, corrupt lawyers and stuff, were concerned about the fact that I had a voice, because they already knew it. And that's the thing, is they want to silence us. They don't want us to have a voice. Again, Breezy Brook has pointed out a lot of facts. She has pointed out what this whole, you know, underground illegal network that works with the corrupt courtrooms, okay, and the corrupt departments and corrupt officials, what they're doing, which again is all connected to trafficking. And that's what's going on. It's the entire system. And you have to understand that's why they have these names for them. And then you've got like the different bureaus and all that, correct? So you have basically these agencies that I think most of them are corrupt. It's all like wrestling. And then it's just you have some that win and some that lose.
All like
And it's an
wrestling.
entire network. I think this is why when I was in jail, there was a guy who was being transported to a prison after this, where he was at here. And he had said he was actually doing that, and he got caught for it. Okay. And he knew the methods and everything to do it. So he got bailed out or something. And I was thinking about it, and he works at the island, and I'm like, yeah, like that right there is probably, you know, cartel number one, which is just a demonic element, and a lot of people work with them. They just give in and cave in, and they're weak. That's the truth. But it all has to do with that trade, right? And you think about it, who bailed him out? And I'm sure it was some kind of political friend. So that's what I'm saying. All these folks, they work together and they're corrupt, but does it ever really work out? No. Does it really mean that you're tough or anything? No, it means you're weak. You can't make a legal living, man. It means you're weak, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, you're better off asking for money. See, that's the thing. I would never have no shame in my game, because these folks on here, they don't know how to make money, and all they do is commit crimes. So you can't tell me nothing, because, I mean, our finances from what I've made and spent forever compared to what you've ever seen is nowhere close. I mean, it's not even comparable. It's laughable. I mean, beyond laughable. I mean, you could never even compare us. Okay? There's no comparison. So my whole deal is that at the end of the day, right, it's about truth. It's about God, right? And that's all that matters. All this other nonsense and hocus pocus, hippity hoopla, it means nothing, bro. None of it.
Hippity
None
hoopla.
of it. Okay? And please stop talking about wealth and money if you don't have it, because I got wealth, and there's nobody on YouTube who can compare to me. Yeah, I don't even know how to move. You hustle backwards. So let me put this in perspective again. Like I said, there was a guy on a panel the other day trying to talk, and I kind of am telepathic and have intuition. I already can guess what job you have. Literally, I'm that smart, and I have a feeling it has to do with finances, right? Like I said, you're in middle America, brother. Totally different environment than where I'm coming from. I'm next to Mexico. I'm next to the border of Mexico, where we all know all the stuff goes down. And I took a stance by myself as a
You were
civilian
in America's
and literally
tank.
stopped a whole lot here.
I would like to take this moment to remind everyone to support the Red Triangle Cares Foundation, where we support local troubled individuals. We are a registered 501c43.
Okay. So nobody's ever done this, ever. In the history of time and man, nobody's ever really done it. Not like me. You know what I mean? I shut down illegal organizations like Empower Network. I expose corruption. I have a stand against crime and corruption. I'm the real Batman. I do the real thing. So, I mean, for y'all to think that, I mean, we could do this anywhere. I'm not really concerned about, Mexico and down here. I'm not afraid of anything or anyone. I'm just not concerned. It's not my problem. That's the thing. I'm concerned about this country. I'm concerned about my country. What you all do over there is none of my business. I could care less, honestly. I mean, I'm not going to say I don't care. I care about people and I would like to help. But, at the same time, I'd also like to have a beautiful future. And I'm smart, and that's my thing. I mean, people in Mexico, they do it to each other and to themselves like every hood and every ghetto. Is that not the truth? So, that's not my job, so my deal is, let me preserve and do self-preservation right now and focus on me because I owe that to myself. That's a promise I made to myself. And I deserve to have a beautiful future. And that's my whole point. Like, later in the game, we can see what's going on and what's up. I can change a whole lot of things anywhere, but we need the money and we need the budgeting. We need the financing. See my point? Oh, we can make a change in Mexico too, but I'd have to have everything straight. I got to have my passport. I got to have all that. I ain't going over there with no regular ID.
That
No,
would
I'm
be
not.
great.
I
You gonna
know
be
the
a
truth
Mexican
about
Batman?
Never get out.
how it is, okay? Especially towards like folks like me. And I know the truth, okay? I've seen people in these hospitals talking about what happened when they crossed, okay? I'm not scared of nothing. I know what's up and what's going on. And you got to understand, I've made enough of a name here and have a big enough presence that I can guarantee you that the folks in Mexico are aware of me, very aware. They're aware of my presence because I've shut down cartel operations, okay? They're aware of me. I'm sure they know who I am, okay? And that's good. I want them to. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid of nobody, and there'd be no reason for them to be upset in the first place because it's just not how it works or what's happened. So like I said, if you don't know what you're talking about, don't speak on it. I ain't worried about nobody. I'm the mob. You understand? I don't cater to anyone. I don't bow down to anyone. This is an actual gangster who stood up to everyone. So again, you have to understand, I'm not afraid to talk about anything like the Eminem Jay-Z song, I'm a renegade. I will talk about any matter and whoever and whatever. And it is what it is. I'll bring it to whoever. Okay? Because I'm a gangster. I'm not some fake stuff. Okay? And like I said, that's the thing. I move way differently than y'all, no matter who I am, where I'm at. I'm the same person, and I don't let go of who I am or my
Because
pride.
you have the speed
And
stealer.
that's the
They're traveling
difference.
at
A lot of
opposite
you, I notice, you have no
So
pride.
that's like hitting a brick wall at 90.
Say again? Oh, you're talking.
I was explaining the math to Shamrock.
Okay.
You have no real personality. When I was in middle school, I remember some dude said that. He said he has no personality. No, you just don't know me because I don't talk to you. I have more of a personality than all of you. It's you projecting because you don't have a personality. You understand? That's what I realized. People have been projecting hell forever, my entire life, and I'm tired of hearing it. So, like I said, if you want to build a successful business, you can come over here and break bread because we do it in our sleep, just like I built this one in my sleep. Again, I took something that pays about 1/100 of a cent for 1,000 views. It might be a little better now. It ain't that great. They pay me way underpaid, not much. And I took nothing and I made it something, and I'm making it everything. Okay. Like I said, I've been Batman for 2.5, going on my 3rd year, 3 years. Okay. This next year around, I'll have my 3-year anniversary. And I really hope by that time that I'm with Christina. You know what I mean? I really hope. But like I said, everything is in God's hands. And I know I will be, because God, I don't think
You ain't
God
ever
is gonna
getting
have
with Christina,
me
homie.
waiting that long. He told me it's coming sooner than expected. So that's the thing. Like, I just want to get my new life on the road
Oh,
and
Mimi.
with Christina and get started. and I'm trying to plant the seeds right now that are going to grow. Okay. So you got to understand, I'm already busy as hell because I'm trying to catch up to this thing, okay, and how they do things, which isn't right at all, and they need to fix it. Then you got to understand, like I said, I'll brag about it all day. We got a $100 donation. We got a $20 donation. Now we got a $75 donation. Oh yeah, we got a $10 donation. Then we got a $75 donation.
We got
got
toilet
Right.
tuna
And
Toilet tuna donation.
all that is just, you know,
made with catfish blend in toilet water.
I like
Good.
his lists.
Places I want to take my honey
Rainforest Cafe, Fuddruckers, the Island.
is just beautiful. This is another
12
part of the Red Triangle's brand, toilet tuna.
12,750,280.
So good.
little money. Like, it's not a big deal. It means nothing. That's what these folks don't get. I need to make as many donations as I can on here. I need to milk this dry. Okay. And then on top of that, I build my checks. So you 100% right. I built a full scale business with multiple sources of income, technically, like I always do. I told you, anywhere I go, doesn't matter what my career is, I always make sure I turn everything into and create it into multiple sources of income.
So if you
This is
beg
why
on
I'm so
PayPal
successful.
and you beg on Cash App and you beg on GoFundMe, is that considered multiple sources?
Absolutely.
Everything I do. This is why I excel and propel forward from everyone every single time, because I'm creative and I use my own intellect and my knowledge and my personality and my soul to make money. Okay. Like I said, I outdid all of you in the food truck industry already. I know how to run my own food truck
Number
pretty much
one
completely.
in the food truck
You know what I
industry.
mean? And that's the thing. Like, I mean, all it takes is money,
It's like a plumber. We're number one in the number two business. Oh, fuck.
budget up front, startup costs, and I can get everything going. These folks on YouTube don't even understand a food truck is going to be so minimal
We got
to the lifestyle
pocket
Christina
lice
and I are living that you all are not even going to be able to comprehend. I mean, we're going to be so rich and so wealthy and so on another level, it's astronomical. And then the thing is, these resources, when I tell you about these buildings and billions in equity I own and have full access to, I'm going to use them. Literally, I'm going to use them right in front of you. I'm going to use these buildings as ways to move as Batman. They're all tools and resources, okay, that are specifically handcrafted and honed and crafted to help me be Batman. That's
We
All right, I
use
gotta rock.
we use 100% handcrafted bat ingredients.
So fucking dumb. All right, I got a rocket piss. I just walked in from being at the store. I didn't even get a chance for firing this up, so I'll be right back.
why I built it all. See, I built a network. I was planting seeds this entire time. I had a plan for the future. I knew where I was going to some extent. So I never waste time. I have the entire infrastructure, is what y'all don't get. It's already built. The entire infrastructure is built not for a job, not for a business, not for a company, but for an entire empire. It's already there. And the deal is, I'm so good at talking, and we're going to have so much bread and so much money that it's going to be easy to expand this. Super easy. Like, it won't even take me 2 seconds. I'll be talking to people with Christina with me. The minute I even open my mouth, folks are going to be like, I'll sign the paper, I'll do the deal, whatever you need. Because we're going to have money, bro. Money and power. So that's what you don't understand.
Cheap.
Like, we can talk to anybody, we can do business with, and that's the thing. I don't trust people. I don't like none of you. I think most of you are cowards, right? Most of you I would never do business with. And I'll be doing everything independently while I put all of you in your place. That's the thing. That's the difference. I don't have to break bread. The mob moves independently and does things on their own. See, I would never let somebody do like what they did to Frank Lucas, right? And I make all my money legally, but I'm just saying Frank Lucas is a great character to use as a model, okay? And in the movie, do you remember?
All right, what'd I miss? Nothing?
He's gonna have an empire and he's gonna do it legally, but he's gonna base all his moves on Frank Lucas because he's a great character in a movie.
Oh, that makes sense.
Remember when he had the other guy who was basically wealthier than him? And she said, the wife told him, Frank Lucas's wife told him, she said, they look at us like we're the help, meaning that they look down and You know, like I said, the dude was probably wealthier than Frank Lucas at that point. Okay. And then he told Frank Lucas that he would protect him. And Frank Lucas did it. And yes, you have to move up. I mean, it doesn't matter what you do. You want to move up the ranks. You want to move up in the world. But to what extent and at what price? That's why I'm comfortable doing what I'm doing, because people don't understand. I have my freedom. I have my freedom. I'm good. I'm in a good place. I'm safe. I'm happy. That's what matters. Not all that other nonsense. I don't have nothing to worry about. That's what matters. Peace of mind. You understand? That's what matters in life. And that's what true success is having all that and doing well financially. That's why every day I work to try to build an environment where I can succeed. I understand that it's been these people forever. My entire life, it's been them holding me back. God told me himself in the download. It said, I'm sorry, but it's this person. I already know. I already know it all comes from them. I've been knowing that. And you know what? It's all good. I forgive and I forget and I move forward. I'm not even sweating it. I'm not upset about anything. You understand? Because I'm the son of God. And they know it as well. You know, all these people are demonic. They're demonically possessed. I'm not worried about what they have to say. I could care less what they're doing. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
He says he forgives and forgets, and he's still ranting about a guy that asked him his name a week ago.
But that's what he says. He says, I forgive, but I never forget.
Well, this time he just said he forgets.
Which one is it, Joey?
Maybe he forgot that he never forgets.
Probably.
Is fake drama and nonsense. That's all. Every day. I mean, I don't got time. That's why I focus on me. That's why I told people what it is. Like, yeah, I'm going to focus on me, stay out my space, and that's it. Straight up. Stay out my way. Let me do what I need to do. Everybody. Yeah, that's right. I get my money. I told you I'm going to make it and win right in front of you, narcs. You go against me, you're going to lose. You go against me, you go against God.
Make it after
you understand? I don't worry about nothing. I'm not connected to nobody.
You're going to get lathered
See,
up?
that's y'all projecting again. I do what I want to do. So, like I said, at the end of the day, it's a real gangster, right? Like I said,
well,
I know how to build.
It's after
I'm building.
9
These
now.
are not just logos. These are full-scale businesses. I'm already planting the seeds and I'm building them. I'm building the kingdom of God in front of you.
Yeah, it's after 9. We're 12 minutes behind, and he's still fucking rolling. So
is he taking off his Batman shit?
It was probably around. I hate saying this. It was probably around 20 after 9 o'clock his time local, when he finally made it back to mom's and dropped off his gear, and then did a fucking fired one up a little bit later. So we'll see.
I'm building an empire that y'all can't even fathom how big this is going to be. We're going to be going to Boston. I'm going to take metal shaping classes so I can create and build the infrastructure and the suspension systems for my cars, for my own vehicles. I want to get where I'm building spaceships. I have theories that I may be able to build my own engines that run off free energy.
Sneed in free
energy. You know what happened to all the people who brought up free energy?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's just I can't imagine this fool trying to build a spaceship. I want to see it.
And learned how to create it. I think I know how to create it, but they can't touch me because I'm not a Mason. So you're not getting it.
I want to see it build a airplane.
He was harnessing and using free energy. God's going
to
protect me. I got
garbage can with a traffic cone on top of it.
I think he was using free energy. I think that's the concept of Batman. I don't think he cares about plates. I don't think he cares about none of that on his bat pods and tumblers. I think that he just goes out like an alien and does what he does. That's what I think.
Goes out like an alien.
Batman is like an alien. He's like a whole extraterrestrial. That's what y'all don't get. It's a different level of thinking that you can't fathom. I'm not a whole ass extraterrestrial. I'm smarter than all you human beings. I've been telling you this. I knew this since the beginning of time. I've been telling you this. It's only a matter of time. It was always only a matter of time. The minute this is the last time that I need the money. I've gotten the money other times in my life. God has blessed me beyond belief. This time he's going to give me more than I've ever could imagine. That's what he told me. More than I've ever seen. It's not even comparable. And with that, like I said, I want to build fleets of vehicles. I'm going to build things on levels you people can't even imagine, because then my genius will finally get to run rampant and free, and my soul and my spirit, and do what I want to do. I'm going to have longer capes. I'm going to construct wings to fly and glide.
Oh, not all longer capes.
Of course, I'm not going to start with some weird, crazy stunts. I'm also working on strengthening my legs already so that I can be able to jump, okay, like crazy jumps and leaps,
I got you, nigga.
okay, that are not, humanly possible. That's the next step of this. Everything that you saw in the movie is what I'm literally trying to get to. Those are the goals for me. I've already met almost all of them. I can already pick myself up completely vertical in the air on these dip bars, meaning that I could do it off buildings. I can climb buildings, right? I'm going to be doing a lot of climbing exercises, like Christina's going to watch me do everything. I'm going to take care of her and
He's
make
gonna
sure
start
she's
doing the bear
okay.
crawls
She
again.
can only, I only
Why
want her
does he
doing
need to
things that
do
are
a
safe,
handstand on a
at
building?
least for a while. I want to make sure
know.
she's good first because that's my baby and I take care of her. and
We're
make
gonna call it Sneed core, like hardcore parkour Sneed core. Oh my fucking god. Anyway, Joey bought some rice today. Begs to be determined one way or another, but he didn't know what flavor of rice was going to be better. So this is a little bit of something from Negasonic.
That
Will be a
looks
song.
delicious.
Songs to Perp 2 Volume 3 called Pocket Rice.
Mm.
Look at that goodness.
It's making me hungry.
Is it? The
It is-
the rice coming out of his pockets are in the shape of triangles, though.
You're wasting the rice, Joey. You need deeper pockets.
Jesus Christ.
sure she heals. And that's our job
Craig
to heal
Christ.
each other. And that's what we're going to do is take care of each other and love each other. So just understand, I mean, I'm going to be doing a lot of like rock climbing type stuff. They have facilities indoors at plenty of places to practice that. So I'm going to have ways to train for everything. I'll be getting everything right. I'll be talking to people and explaining them to what I'm doing. I'll be trying to do business with them, actual business. Okay. They're going to involve me. When I go back to Austin this time, if it's when I have this money with Christina with me, you don't understand. I can talk so well and people know of me and remember me enough. And some people like me and generally, I think, have my best interest at heart, believe it or not. And I think that when I start talking and I say, hey, look, we have this money. I have this money now, and I would like to go into business with you. They're going to be like, oh, of course I will.
Oh yeah, sure.
And name what the business is, and we'll do it. So I'm going to have food trucks. I'll have everything. We'll take over Austin in 2 seconds. We'll be able to take trips to San
Joey,
Antonio. We want to live.
if he's got the money, then why does he need other people to go into business with him?
He's a business.
Which I don't get it.
There's no answer to the question.
Don't fucking
really.
get it. You go into business and you pitch your ideas to people to get funding, but if you're telling people that you got millions of dollars,
I don't know. And speaking of Pocket Rice, I'm probably going to have to work on a greatest hits for like pocket foods. Just pocket food, a straight pocket food album. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? What's up, Frost?
Live in New Orleans. It'll be perfect, and we'll just run everything. And people are going to be asking, who is this guy? Because I'm going to be basically the legal, everything is legal here, but the legal Frank Lucas. It's going to be on a whole nother level.
Lucas.
I'm taking over regions, literally. While people like you all get on these shows, fake shows, you don't even get paid on here, and you want to talk like you're me. What is the purpose is all I'm saying. That's delusion, brother. To talk is cheap. You're not in my boat. You're not anywhere near my position, and you never will be. And now you can go look at the food there I got tonight, right? Isn't that good, right? Thank you to the person who donated because that's how it happened. And like I said, I need more donations so I can get this bank account afloat a little more.
Did he say it's not that good?
Check. We're in perfect symmetry, and I'm in perfect alignment with my purpose. Y'all want to talk about this and that? No problem. I respond. I'm a chef, bro. I'm going to design my own dishes whenever I got money to eat something and it's real food because I don't even eat meals. I survive off snacks and stuff. I don't eat that much. I brag and this and
fucking pocket rice.
I survive on snacks. I don't even eat meals.
Frost, if you didn't hear earlier, when he stops at the gas station earlier today to get his one last little kind of snacky, he bought fucking like pre-cooked fucking rice bags of it, a couple different flavors. So now we got pocket rice to go along with the pocket dogs, pocket enchiladas. What else we got in the hopper?
There's some pocket. Did he have pocket pizza?
Pocket pizza, yeah, pocket pizza.
Okay, well, wait till I get any money because it doesn't take me that much money, and I can make like feasts. I can make real food. You know what I mean? And I'm not cooking yet. Wait till I start cooking. I'm an actual chef, bro.
Oh,
we
wait till I
gotta make
put
a lot
all
of
my
chef
pocket
content, too,
dishes
once I get the
together.
money, and Christina and I have the
I'll have a
resources, and I
pocket buffet.
You know that day where you're like, we don't have anything to eat. Let's just we have leftover in
All
the
right.
fridge. God damn it.
start
Oh,
cooking
I could.
again. And the
No, I
way I
just had
want.
this image of a buffet, and it's just a bunch of hobos standing there with like food in their pockets, and you.
Grandma's got a couple butterscotch fucking.
Oh, it's just some Werther originals.
Oh, man.
I want my own grill. I want the grill in the food truck. I want all that, bro. I'm gonna be doing catering,
Couldn't need a
everything.
generator.
Full catering service, barbecue, probably the quesadillas and pizza as well. All
Quesadillas.
sorts of stuff.
Pocket
I have
quesadillas.
ideas for quesadillas too that y'all don't even
It's
have a clue.
quesadilla,
And I'm
you
not
dumb
going to
fuck.
tell you my ideas.
Pocket
It's something
burritos.
nobody's ever done.
Yep.
So, I mean, my restaurant, our restaurant, Christina and I, is going to be amazing. It could be called like Bat Diner. I think one restaurant
Oh,
Oh, it's finally
Yes.
starting to get good.
yes, please call it that.
going to call it Christina's, probably. Something like that. Something that's us together. She loves the name. It's going to be her name, Sneed. We're going to use that too.
It's her
Well-
name, Sneed.
We're going to have multiple businesses, is what I'm trying to explain. It won't be just one thing. We're going to have lots of businesses. We're planning on making snacks and vending, like a vendor, but snacks and vending for actual snacks. We might be able to even be the ones that deliver the commissary to jails and prisons. Real talk, we wouldn't be the deliverers. We would, be providing the snacks, and that is the kind of company I want.
Some prison snackies.
Make, so like I said, God has been giving me blessings on a whole nother level that I couldn't comprehend because of all my pain and suffering and struggle. And you know how I know? Because he told me word for word, he said, you're going to have so much and so much money. You're going to be so rich and so happy that you're going to forget about that you ever suffered or struggled. I believe in God's word. I believe in God's promise. I don't believe you people. I believe in what God told me. I believe in God's promise, man, wholeheartedly, bro. And I'm willing to stand on it all day and do anything behind it. I believe in God's promise. I know what he tells me is real. I believe in God. Truly. So like I said, you want to make money, man, you better follow the prototype over here, man. I'm showing y'all how to do it. I'm showing you the blueprint. I give them the game, man. I give them the game. I give you the jewel, and y'all be looking at me. You know how they look at me? I'm quoting 50 Cent again. They look at me like I'm trying to pull a fast one on. I be giving you the game, baby. But see, the difference is that 50's a Mason, and he could never hustle anywhere close to me financially. I've put down 5 G's for a lawyer before. Y'all don't know nothing about this lifestyle. What do you mean?
All right, he has ended it, and we have about 7 minutes left. 7, 8.
We come out of pocket with thousands of dollars like it ain't nothing. What do you mean? Like I said, they told you I was built.
Harold has metastatic prostate.
Mommy. Oh, see, mommy gives him money. Get the fuck out of my house, money.
Fuck you, Harold.
Were funny to me.
Oh, shit. That guy, you missed it. Shamrock was up here with me. I think it was just us. I can't remember. It's all a blur anymore, but one of these commercials that came on.
Differently.
Shit. I didn't pause. One of the commercials that came on said, "Are you missing 5 or more teeth?" Fucking, it was amazing.
My own ambulance trucks. I was buying,
Ambulance
like
trucks.
different vehicles, Crown Victorias, like nothing. 4 or 5 G's ain't nothing. Like, people are funny to me. The key with money is consistency. That's why these folks on here, they want to talk, and say things that aren't true. I could care less about that because that proves that you are acknowledging. When you try to avoid acknowledging my reality,
Frost, yeah.
It proves that you are acknowledging my success. You're acknowledging that I'm such in a different league than you
And
so far beyond you and on another level that you can't even comprehend. That's the fact. Most of these people, they mind capacity can't comprehend the level that I'm at and the level I've always been at. I've been making millions of dollars my entire life. There's nobody who has seen the amount of money I have who's ever walked this planet. I'm telling you a fact. So I know everything because I traded the money for knowledge. I didn't trade anything, but I spent my money gladly, happily, with a smile on my face and enjoyed my life. And that's how you live life. You don't hold on to money when you're young, bro. I'm 36 now. Now I'm getting older. Anything before 40, you spend your money. When you start getting up there near 40, you need to start saving and investing again.
Oh, we better
I
pump
already
the
did all
brakes
the
because I've
investing.
been
I
fucking
already
up for
came
40
up. I already
years.
became a multimillionaire, dropout out of college, and was a multimillionaire when I was 16, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all ain't talking about nothing, bro. You understand? This is all real facts. So that's my deal. Like, why do you think I have all this life experience and know all this? I've been in the hoods, the ghettos. That's why you can't just sit on money. That's not success, because you want to hit rock bottom. You want to. That's the only way you'll learn. You want to go through hell. You want to struggle. And if you don't struggle, then you will never learn what's necessary, and you will never find God. That's the truth. You can't find God in this environment that's fake and pristine. You got to go through things to find God. God is within the pain and suffering, and that's what most of you will never understand. And so are all the rewards. The real true rewards are not here, they're in heaven. And the real true rewards are given to you no matter whether it's in this realm or the next. And this realm don't matter. The next one is all that matters. My rewards in heaven you can't even imagine. See, that's what you don't get. I know Christina and I, we gonna be together no matter what. She's gonna be with me no matter what. God wouldn't have it no other way, because that's my dream come true. She's been my dream and what I've wanted my entire existence. That's a big deal, and it's not a joke or a game to me, and it's not funny. It's something I take very seriously,
Oh, it's
bro.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
I forgot to hit enter on the @ I'm looking at general. I forgot to hit @ everyone. I just left it there.
And I'm a man, and I was created for a woman, and that's who I was created for. I'm in love with Christina completely, and always have been forever. Before I even knew who she was or that she existed, God created her for me. I manifested her. I manifested everything. That's the thing. I'm manifesting for real. Everything here is a manifestation. This is
Uncle
manifesting.
Manifester.
So do you all want advice? Do you want to learn? Right? Because I'm not talking to none of you because you don't know how to talk to me. But the thing is, like I said, I drop jewels every day. Like I said, I need funding. I need financing. We're not stopping here. We're going to keep pushing. I'm completely grateful. I want to make sure you understand. I'm also very ambitious and extremely ambitious, and I have a lot to do and a lot on my plate. I need the financing, man. If y'all can please donate some more, come up off anything. If the same guy can donate more, please do. I need about another $100, and I'm gonna explain why, so that I don't have to struggle at all right now, and I have time to sit down and think finally, and rewrite the blueprint for the next steps of this for how we're gonna expand. That's number one. Okay. Number two, I need about another 100 on top of that somehow from someone, so that I can try to get a bicycle. Okay. And then what happens is from that point out, we try to build the finances. We got to get me where I'm not sitting on just $100 like what's coming in a minute here in a couple of days. We got to get me where I'm up over 500 to 1,000.
We got to
Okay,
get
I'm
me.
just telling you the truth. This is what has to happen. We have no other choice. If we get to that point, I can expand this gradually. Do you understand me? And that's the thing. We can get the bikes. I can start looking into and try to get help for how to put the engines on there and try to get gas or electric engines that are safe for me. Right.
You
I have
got
to
that
do a lot of
picture from
research. I got
Nega?
to figure. I got to talk to a lot of people. But that's what I'm talking about. And then we build our own bat pods. We get that going, and then we get the financing to do this in every city and state across the nation. My GoFundMe is on my community wall. Like I said,
It doesn't really
it
matter,
says right
OC. We
there
don't
what I'm
really
standing
shout
up
out
against.
the
Let's go. If y'all
pay
donate and
pigs.
support that, we could raise over $1 million. We could raise over 50 million. They're gonna pay me no matter what if you donate anything to that cause. Do you understand that? They pay me no matter whether we reach our goal or not. Understand that. So instead of sitting there, why don't y'all support, man? Like I said, I have an audience. I mean, on here, I've got over like 4,000 something genuine subs. Everything is official tissue over here. I need everyone to get involved in this, man. This is a big deal, bro. This is for you. This is me standing up for all of you. If I make it, we all make it. And like I said, everybody who wants to sit at my table and has the right to and comes at me respectfully and has broken bread with me or breaks bread will be getting blessed. You will have opportunity. You will have everything that you need. Why? Not just because of me, not because of me, because of God. You understand? I'm building the kingdom of God. Literally, you don't understand. If it's the kingdom,
You're going to get, I'm sorry, you're going to get blessed with bread and sartan roni.
Pocket pilaf.
It's the new Red Triangle brand of pocket rice, pocket pilaf, rice, pasta, herbs, and seasoning. It's homemade, and it's making homemade easy. There you go.
Got 190 calories. So yeah, go Joey.
Looks
That'll build some muscle.
of God, He's going to provide the budget and the money to do it. He wants to bless you. He wants to bless people. God loves you, all of us. He
But
wants to
just
bless
real
you. He
quick,
wants to bless the people.
Joey, I want to give you a little advice. I would take the rice out of your pockets before you do your inverted lifts.
It's just going to be
Oh.
raining rice.
Otherwise, you're just going to be feeding the pigeons at the park.
Fucking stupid.
Who deserve it and don't reject him, though. He wants to bless his God's children. He wants to bless his people, just like I would, anyone would. You understand? He's here to help us, man. He's going to create the funding. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you, everybody needs to follow me. I'm the truth, the way, and the light, and I'm the Son of God, Son of Man. You understand? It's bigger than Batman, man. I'm the Son of God. I'm the true Messiah, Tyree Sneed. That's what I've been my entire existence in life. That's why I'm here on your little planet. So understand, if you get the perspective right of reality, then you start to see things for what they truly are, and you start to understand my struggle and my pain and my suffering a little more, and how much I've actually gone through you couldn't even comprehend. I already resurrected, homeboy, straight up. Arose from the tomb and resurrected literally several times. Y'all is crazy, bro, to be playing with me, man. So like I said, we do what we do. I'm the Messiah. We all serious business over here, man. That's why all that other stuff I don't have time for. That's not a part of my energy. My energy is serious business, homie. Feel me? So like I said, gangster, straight mob, and I'm the Son of God. Let's get it, man. Donate. That's all we need. We need the finances. We building. Let's keep to it, man. Let's keep on building, bro. Every day we building, man. That's what I want to do. I want to be progressive every second. While they sleeping and doing nothing, while they taking it easy, while they being lazy, we going to keep on moving on them. we going to keep on building. We're building the kingdom of God. Let's go. That's what time it is. It ain't time to take it easy. It's time to move. Let's go. We're going to build this in front of them. Let's get it.
So that was Batman Teaches How to Make Money, Build Businesses, and that already fucking dipped out. So fuck you. Get out of here. The fuck was that? Anyway, since we got all the pocket brand varieties, we got the pocket rice, pocket enchiladas, pocket pizza, pocket hot dogs, pocket this, pocket that. We do have the toilet versions coming out, and toilet tuna. I know I've played it a couple times today. One was on a bad fucking connection. So anyway, one more time. Why not? Toilet tuna.
Porcelain throne, the scene unfolds. A man with tuna, the story is told. Crackers are crunching so loud in his mouth. He chokes on the paste, face red from the south. The oil is slick and the salt bites deep. A horror show makes his throat wanna weep. Tuna, toilet, tragedy. Crackers in his head. Sunny D saves him, or so he would swear. Gagging on the paste for the terrible sight. A grown man shaming the plumber's delight. The stage is the toilet, the guest is the fish. A cracker disaster, too much to wish. He coughs and he sputters, his throat burns so bright. Sunny D is the chaser to put out the fight. The oil is slick and the salt bites deep. A horror show makes his throat wanna weep. Tuna, toilet, tragedy. Crackers in his head.
Toilet tuna. Pocket rice. Will I'm going to throw that in a hopper later on. Hopefully I can have that done.
Throw the rice in the hopper with the tuna.
Actually, yeah. So what did we learn on this one?
We've learned that he hasn't learned anything.
Fair enough. That guy, thank you. That's it. Who's on shift?
We'll flip a coin.
10-4. Chat, go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.